Morning. I've just sketched this Thames barge out. I took a photograph off the television years ago with my old original flat screen telly, the old cathode ray tube. If you can see, it's probably on a programme called Country File, which is on every Sunday night. It's a wonderful documentary on BBC. It's probably on the River Orwell. I can't remember now, this was about 11, 12 years ago. And it's just going down the river under its own, well, under motor power. No reflection on the river. I was just a tiny bit under this mast here. The sails are furled, and that's the beam that sort of comes down. But I'm not really sure the configuration of these. Not being a river person, or other than the River Wandle, which you'd hardly call a river. Right, I've got this bit of Saunders cold pressed paper, rough paper, lovely paper. I'm just going to give it a mist, and with the hake I'll just put in the sky, a bit of sienna to start with. Don't think that mist really. I must get a proper mister. These are just the ones I use just for plants. And I'll do a bit over the, just a little colour on the water. Okay, well that's a bit wet, we're going with a bit blue. A bit of ultramarine. These are cotton colours, apart from the cadmium yellow there. It's a bit of light red with that. Make up our own sky. And we'll just drag that down to the horizon. Nice effects there. Okay, so there's a nice sky for us to start with. It'll all dry lighter, and I'll put in. No, I won't do anything to that yet. I'll just reclip the paper as it expands. It's a £200 weight, so I painted on the other side on Saturday. I was trying on Saturday, I couldn't do anything, so I gave up and sulked in a chair in front of the footboard. Okay, let's get that nice and flat. So a nice sort of limpid sky. That'll do. Now I didn't want to go right down to that horizon. I wanted that fairly clean. So let's just dry that a little bit there. Okay. Right. I'm going to use. I'm going to use my number 6. My old one's a number 6. I can just about see a number on there, but I don't know. That says number 6, but that is slightly larger. But I don't think they do a 9. It's a beautiful brush. It's my original mop, but this one comes to a lovely point. But so does this one. This Japanese brush. I presume it's Japanese or Chinese. It doesn't say made in Japan. I'm going to look out for a new one of these. They're not very expensive. So I'll put in a bit of background. So I'll use a bit of green, bit of Hooker's green, mixed in with some blue, a bit darker. Right, a bit of cadmium yellow. With that blue, I think. And I'll put some like a raw sienna oil underneath that. There's some real good darks going in there, so a bit of burnt sienna, a bit of ultramarine, but I don't want to overdo those trees in the back here, just dog in some variety. It's a beautiful day today. I like this brush. Just adding some bits of interest in the background. Don't forget the ultramarine and burnt sienna make a wonderful dark, rich dark. I have been up the Orwell on one of these barges some years ago, my brother-in-law's 70th birthday. We all hired a barge for the day. Lovely experience, but mostly it was on under diesel power, but he did put the sails up or down for us, so we did a bit of proper sailing, about 1 mile an hour. Okay, now let's just get a little bit of a blue in over the background. Bit of red, no, there is a bit of light red. I don't want it too. I'm going to put in a sail there, a red sail. There is one. It's probably like another barge going up another sort of estuary. Just going round some bits of superstructure. I've guessed that. I don't know what's on there. I'm going to put a little bit of that green and that dark in there. And we've got like a spit of land coming across there. Got a nice point. Whoops, gone over that. Right, put a bit of dark behind that sail there, just to continue that land mass. A bit bouncy. Okay, now we'll do a bit of sandy, greeny. Bit of water. Oops, let's clean it out. Got a bit careless there. Do that one. No, I'll do it now. Bit of tissue, clean brush, just wet it, and then just blot it. That should be okay there. And my head's not in the way. Right, okay, so while that's all drying off, I'm going to do the foreground now. I'm going to use the hake for that because that seems to be, for me, the best brush because I'm used to using the hake. So a bit of printed burnt sienna and burnt umber, and we'll just put a bit of So I want to leave a bit of water in this. Just show a bit of a sort of an inlet. A bit of ultramarine. Good, nice and varied. Sienna, bit of blue. Mud flat. I could put a bit of blue in there. So how easy that is with a hake. And lots of dark greens in there. I'm going to get some artist quality. I think that this cotton is just a bit weak. Weaker than some of the other colours, but well, let's just mix it dark with blue and umber. Okay, and we'll just put a bit of shadow in here and there. Leave some sparkle. Right, so that's just the water's edge there coming in. Let's that dry a bit. Now I want to do the boat, so I'm going to use my number 6 mop. That's not number 6, maybe number 4. Haven't used that much yet. It is. It's got a gorgeous point to it. So we'll start by putting the mast in, and that's going to be quite daunting. But so we'll have a bit of ultramarine and blue. And burnt sienna. And we'll just gently put this top mast in, and then we'll bring that one up to there, and then this one will comes up inside that other one, but it's got a sail furled. Ouch! Oh, my wrist! You hear it click. And bring up bean canes, run of beans. Okay, let's get some burnt sienna now. A bit of umber and dark, so a bit of ultra. Okay, so we've got the bulk of this furled sail in here. Let's get a bit of that red. Need a bit of cloth handy to take the excess moisture off the brush. Alright, we'll just I've got to be careful. I'm touching that, I don't mean to. I'll put some darks in here. Right, dark. Try to avoid the Payne's grey. So umber and blue. bit too heavy with that, so I'm going to just I'll take a little bit of that when it's dry. I just want to just lick that. Might be able to blot it. There's my tissue. Haven't tried to do one of these for ages. Just looking through my photograph drawer. Yeah, I'll have to do something with that when it's dry. Okay, let's do the back mast. Let's try that smaller brush. Number 4. They all come to a point, okay? All the way down there. Now, they're usually black holes, but I'm going to make mine from burnt sienna and blue. So there's a little bit of warm in it. So this is the back of the prow here. Said and done. Just a tiny little bit of reflection. Bit risky, but it's plastic now. Get that nice, I'll use a bit of paint spray underneath to feed the object, but just to give that shadow. Put some stuff on here. There's something on the prow there. So right at the back. Just some bits and pieces on there. And there's a slight shadow or reflection, I say, on here. That's what it is. Okay, just clean that brush. Just stop that. Get that out. Put a bird there. Right, now with my number 6, I'm just going to put a bit of gentle dry brush of that. So a bit of blue. And a bit of that red, light red. Just. Some broken water. Doesn't show in the photograph, but I've changed the sky. Changed a little bit actually. Right, so let's get a little bit in here. Maybe I will put a big reflection in. We'll have a bit of that dark greeny colour. Greeny blue. Okay, well we've added a reflection, haven't we? Right, let's get a bit of that dark. Okay, that'll do. I'm going to try to just lift out some of that. There, that's right. I'm going to give it a bit of a dry, so take your headphones off. I'll use a rigger. I just want to put that mask, that sort of mask that sort of comes down, so that sort of, I don't know, it just holds the sail up. But any more than that I can't tell you. So we'll have a bit of dark. Right, that'll do. I can't see any other lines on there. Right, now with a little flat brush. Most of the water and a bit of paper to blot it. So let's just lift that out there. I'll put a bit of background tree in there. Get that shape. Right, okay, that'll be. I'll get that mask back. Just a bit of filth, palette grey. And that blue. Right. Well, I don't know if we've redeemed it or what, but put a bit of texture on here now. We'll use the rigger just to add some darks. A bit of burnt sienna and a bit of Payne's grey. Not a lot here, there's nothing really showing. Probably, from knowing this area, there's probably a lot of sand fire. Just add some rough bits and pieces, okay. Right. show. Right, I think you might be able to just get a bit of an improvement on the prow of that boat here. That sort of comes around. It's going. You can see just the inside of the other side. So let's just get that. Right, and as promised. Bit of a bird. Always good for blobbing. Right, that'll do. I'll sign it. Good or bad, sign your work. We'll put a mount around it. Bit of tape. Screw mount, I think. Well, there we are. Don't look too bad, is it? My attempt at maybe we could. Oh, I know what I've done. What I forgot to do is put those sails in on the background. So let's have that nice bit of red, bit of light red and a bit of sienna, so that it shows. Put that out a little bit, and we'll plot out another little bit of. So this doesn't lift as cleanly as Fabriano, which is sort of smoother finish. So let's just. Come on, that's bad. It's a lovely coast, Suffolk. The Orwell, Deben River. So I spent a number of holidays in my teens in Felixstowe. My stepfather had family. Some lovely times there. Let's just lift that one up there. Okay, I'm going to let that go. I think I'll probably just do a little bit of red in there. We cleaned it out and bring it all back. Okay, that will do. I can't see any flag on the top of it, so I'll put one on. Right, okay, that one's a little bit of a mess, but let's bring it around. So Thames barge on the Deben. Or on the Orwell. The Orwell River runs into Ipswich, flows into and beyond, and it goes past Pin Mill, which is a very famous and favourite spot for artists. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll show you what I copied it from there. I've got some of these I've taken myself. Off of the coast, off Brightlingsea, which is on the Essex coast, northeast Essex. Alresford Creek, where my brother-in-law lives, they have the Thames boat, the Thames barge race. It's not a race really; they don't go fast enough to race, but you get a dozen or so of these beautiful things off of between Brightlingsea and Mersey Island. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I've got a lot of photographs, but I don't know, they're on the computer somewhere. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye bye.